Hello and welcome to Modern Toy Fair Reviews. Today I am taking a look at the Super 7 Ultimates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop action figure. Make sure to let me know in the comments below if you've already picked this up or if you're on the hunt for it still. And as always, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. So let's go get started. Alright, time to see how Bebop turned out. So we've got the tusks and the nose ring and some wrinkles in his snout. We've got sunglasses. Got some wrinkles in his eyebrows there. Got that pink mohawk for all the individual hairs. Turn him sideways. You've got all sorts of detail and wrinkles in his lips. Got some nice texture in the teeth. The mohawk really stands out because you see all the individual hairs and it goes into that ponytail. Then the jacket is really nice. It's got this kind of tattered edges to it. You got a little button, zipper. You've got the skull necklace. It is molded on, and then on the side you've got some more buttons as well. I love that they added the turtle shells with the actual skeleton pieces for the turtles, for the shoulder pads. It really kind of takes it to the next level. And then we bring you down here to his pants. You've got that chain belt. You've got the stitches showing that his pants had to be put back together. You've got all sorts of detail down through them. You've got that knee brace with different textures for the actual leather versus the metal pieces. You've got his shoes, which look great with the shoelaces and even the texture down the bottom. And if we spin him around here, he does have this logo etched into the back of his, actually it looks almost like embroidered in the back of his vest. And then you've got the back of the pants with a lot more of that stitching and his little tail. He definitely turned out really cool looking. I'm super happy with how well Super 7 did. Alright, time for some articulation. So let's start with the head. He does have a ball joint down at the bottom of his neck. So this is going to go to the left and to the right. You can twist it both directions as well. And then you do get quite a bit of up, a little bit of down. And then for the arms, they do go up 90 degrees. Luckily, the shoulder pad is rubber, so it doesn't get in the way too much. No bicep swivel, but it does spin on the hinge in the shoulder, so you can go forward and backwards. Can't go all the way around because that shoulder pad does get in the way. You do have single joint elbows, but they do swivel. And then you also have the wrist peg, which goes forward and backwards and spin all the way around. As far as the abdomen, you do get a little bit of rotation, but that's about it. The rubber piece for his pants just kind of hinder it a little bit. Legs, quite a bit outwards, and then forward, same. Backward, not quite as much just because the rubber piece gets in the way. Knees are single jointed, so you can get about to there. And then for the ankles, got quite a bit forward. A little bit back, and then you get actually a decent amount of swivel, so you can get him in some really good poses, or you can just make it look like they broke his ankle. And it also spins all the way around, so you can definitely get some different range. And of course, his little tail spins around on a little ball peg, so that's a pretty cool little addition. So overall, he's got some pros and cons for sure. Next up's accessories. So we do have this one extra pair of hands for gripping. They are a little tight, so it's a little hard to get some of the weapons in. I do wish we would have gotten some more open gripping hands, kind of like the NECA ones, so you can kind of hold the turtles and stuff. But it is what it is. Then you've got his drill ray gun, which has some really cool sculpt in there with the different buttons and stuff, and the drill piece itself. And then we've got his trash can lid, which really nice. I like the color they used. I like some of the sculpt on that as well. And then you have his knife, which has that kind of cool jagged edge at the hilts. You've got the black, and you've got the silver, and a little bit of the blue in there. And then we have the weapons rack. If you've watched my other Super 7 reviews, you know I'm not a huge fan of Playmate stuff, so we're not going to go too much detail into that. And then you have the Playmate style head with the pink face. It's literally the exact same head as the other one, but pink. It isn't soft, it is hard plastic. Time for a quick size comparison. So here is Bebop next to, this is Leonardo. I did make him into Dark Leonardo from the IDW books, but it is the same figure. As you can see, quite a bit of height difference. And then here's him next to NECA Bebop. You can notice he's significantly larger than the NECA one. I do like the NECA one with the accessories, but the fact that he's this big is absolutely fantastic. Alright, so last up is the box. You've got this nice purple, you've got the manhole cover with Bebop in the middle and the little drills on the side. If you spin it around, about the same on each side. You've got the Ultimates logo up on the top. And then the back has the Ninja Turtles logo. And the bottom just has the barcode and copyrights and all that fun jazz. So let's take off the slip cover here. And there we go. So you do have like a dark red in the background, what would be behind the figure. You do have the brick going along the edges, but this time it's more of like a bluish purple instead of a green. You've got all the graffiti still going down the sides where it's like broken out with the plastic window. And then that side as well. If you spin it around, you've got more of that brick. You've got the bio for Bebop, the Nickelodeon and Super7 logos, some more graffiti. And then on top, you've got the Turtles logo. I absolutely love the way they do these boxes. They look so cool and almost make me want to get an extra one just to keep on mid on card. Okay, so overall, super happy with this figure. Obviously, it does have some setbacks as far as like some of the articulation, and like I've mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of the Playmates figures, but he's massive. He looks great with the turtle figures. They could have done a little better on accessories, but he's still an awesome figure, definitely a must get for any Turtles fan. But that's going to be it for this week's video. Please, as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment below of what you think of the figure. If you enjoyed this video, hit the little bell to get notifications when videos go up. We have Modern Toy Fair reviews twice a week, usually Mondays and Wednesdays, and Modern Toy Fair news on Fridays with me and Jamar. So make sure to check those out. And if you like figure photography, like what you're about to see here at the end of the video, make sure to check out our Instagram and Twitter at Modern Toy Fair. If you would like to support our channel, you can always hit the little link below for tpublic.com. It takes you to our TeePublic store. We have all sorts of different shirt designs, both with our logo and with other things. So check those out, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Same toy time, same toy fair channel. Thank you for watching.